McAvoy or Lindholm an option?
They are not for tomorrow. No, they won't be traveling with us. But obviously a good sign here today that they're both on the ice practicing with us, contact drills. They participated in contact drills. So they're obviously moving in the right direction, which is a good sign. Wallstrom was ill. He won't be traveling with us either. And neither will Casty. Obviously, Casty's still not available for us. And Cole Kepke will be available for us tomorrow.
What's it about you about Nikita Zadorov and kind of the minutes and that responsibility he's kind of taken on without McAvoy, obviously Lindholm being in the lineup?
Well, he's one of our other 4D that are in the lineup any given night that have to shoulder more responsibility right now with those two guys out, and increased role, increased minutes. So I think that all of our D have handled it fairly well for the most part. It's not easy. And I've said this before, that we don't expect any of our D to change their game. Right? We want them to play the game that they have success with, and don't try to do things that, that's just not within their game. And when Z's, moving his feet and he's physical, he obviously has a presence out there. And so I've liked what he's been able to do. He's gotten more increased time and more responsibility on the penalty kill as well. So that's another part of his game. So again, it falls on all our D to make sure that they're ready to go when we play, because whoever's in the lineup, your minutes are not quite the same, and we're asking you to do a little bit more as far as that goes, but don't change your game.
How do you develop a road mentality, a better one than you've had so far?
I think the biggest thing right now is just sticking with it on the road. I feel at home we've had a really strong mindset where if we got down a goal or two, we just stay with it. We've had some comebacks in the third period here at home where our guys have really dug in, and we're pretty determined. And so that same focus and that same mindset has to exist on the road as well if we want to be a good road team. If we get down a goal or two, can't let it get away from us, and I feel like that's happening a little bit on the road. So we've got to make sure that we reel it back in, reset, shift our focus, whatever you want to call it, but make sure that we understand that we're still in the hockey game here, and we can't let it get away from us. And that's something I think that we can all, do a better job of. You look at some of the other, you look at some of the other things on the road and matchups you can't control. I've said this before, but at some point, that's irrelevant, right? You've got to find a way to be a stronger road team. We've had good success at home, and we're hoping that we can find some of those things there tomorrow night.
Is there a reason you can pinpoint why that is happening on the road? Why that tends to happen for this team away from home?
No, I really don't. I don't have my finger on exactly the exact reason why that is. Just like I said, I think at times on the road as opposed to at home, we seem to tell ourselves that this game is still within reach. And we have to have that same attitude on the road. We have to carry that on the road. And it doesn't always go your way in this game. I mean, the other night we're down one against a really good hockey team going into the third. We end up coming back from behind. We've done it. We did it a couple other times too as well. So we'd like to get out to better starts too on the road at times, and hopefully get to a point where you can extend leads at times when you do get those situations. But to me, it's just a mindset. We just have to realize that we're going to have to dig in even a little bit more on the road because of situations that you can't control, be it matchups, things like that are out of your control.
We've talked a lot about Costa and Geeky the last couple of days, but what have you seen from Paul between them and how he's influenced the way the line's been playing?
Consistency with Pav. I think that he's been up and down the ice. He's playing a 200-foot game. He goes in, he comes back into our D zone, first guy back more often than not. I mean, Geeks has some experience as far as being a centerman as well in our system, but Pav's doing the majority of the legwork down there in his own end. So he's really been a model of consistency as far as that goes with his line mates. He has the ability, obviously, he sees the offensive side of the game well too, so he has the ability to make plays with Pasta. They have some chemistry that's been going on for a while there too. He's just a good fit in the middle right now. I'd like, again, to see him start thinking a little bit shot too, a little bit more at times, but I understand who he's playing with, and that happens. But No, he's been very consistent player for us in the middle there. He does a lot of work away from the puck that goes unnoticed by a lot of people because it's, there's a lot of responsibility in our system as a centerman to be defensively minded like he is, and then on the flip side, get going offensively as well because they've been playing so well as a line offensively.
For a guy that is offensive, that has that offensive capability, what does it take for a player like him to kind of take his foot off the gas and kind of get out of the way to let those two create, and the mentality-wise, can he sort of like let himself get out of the way? I guess, essentially?
I wouldn't say he's letting himself get out of the way. I don't think that's the case. I just think right now the line has a good fit. If he happens to be the center and the puck gets kicked out wide, he's driving the net, then that's a good thing offensively. That's how we scored our goal against Colorado last game. We get net drive from Pav, it opens up a seam to 39, and he scores. So there's a lot of things that he's doing well offensively. He's not letting his foot off the gas. It's just certain things that just kind of go under the radar.
What have you thought of Patra getting looks recently with Marshy?
More good, I think, lately. There's going to be times during the course of games where last game, for example, a matchup against McKinnon sometimes maybe isn't quite favorable for Matty right now. And so that's where, luckily I have the opportunity to switch. Maybe I put Lindy in the middle there, defensive zone face-off draw, whatever the case may be, right? But for Matty, again, it's about driving some offense for that line, being good and responsible when he doesn't have the puck. But he's a young player. There's going to be mistakes. There's mistakes. I've said this before. There's mistakes with every player on the ice. But with the young ones there, you just want to make sure that you're trying to correct it, nip it in the bud right away, and just continue to develop the good details and good habits in your game that are going to make you a good pro for a long time. Because he has the capability. He's just got to keep sustaining it.
And David takes the puck below the goal line. He's consistent with creative chances. So what makes him so dangerous when he gets the puck down there to initiate?
Well, he's winning his one-on-ones. He's getting away. He's creating separation below the goal line. He's obviously strong now. He has the ability to fight people off below the goal line. He's moving his feet on the cycle. He's skating on the cycle, and then I would guess it's just his instincts just take over offensively. He sees it, right? We have that triangle from the back of the net. We have a high slot presence. We have someone in the paint area or right around the blue paint. And that's when you're defending and you use the back of the net, it's tough on the opposition because all eyes are focused on the puck. So you usually have the opportunity at times to catch someone maybe out of position, depending if you're playing man on man or if you're playing another kind of system. But Pasa's ability just to see the play develop before it's happening, win his battles below the goal line, like I said, being strong, physical, and just his offensive instincts taking over. That's what I see.
Me and Kylie welcomed a beautiful baby boy into the world. Yeah, Reese, Michael, McAvoy, and Kylie did absolutely amazing. And everybody's healthy, baby's healthy, so we're really happy. And there's no words. We're thrilled right now. And obviously, timing never good to get hurt, but where we are now, I got to be there for that and see that and be able to support her. Hopefully we'll be able to go home today and then also get back to playing. So all amazing things right now, yeah.
Family get to see the baby.
Yeah, my mom was here yesterday before she went home, and she got to meet her. Kylie's mom and sister got to meet him. So it's truly incredible. Yeah, to see it all happen. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, the name, Charlie?
Reese Michael McAvoy, RHYS.
When was he born?
5:51 yesterday.
5:51.
Yeah. Early morning. He came fast. He's ready to go. Just amazing. Yeah, Sunday morning. Thanks.
How do you, as far as the hockey, how do you feel?
I feel great. Yeah, today was nice to get the practice with the team in and just check one of the last remaining boxes, and then I'll continue that process this afternoon, and then just making sure we're okay, doctors and stuff, and then we can meet these guys when they get back from Buffalo and just get back as fast as I can, but feeling good, and it was exciting to get back out there today with everybody. Kind of a whirlwind, but good to be out there, yeah.
This may not be at the forefront of your mind, but the Four Nations is coming up as well. Do you feel like you're going to be fine for that?
Yeah. We knew relatively early on, you know, what we had going on, and that it wasn't going to be a problem for that. It was just something that we needed to take care of, and the timing was going to be fine. So, like I said, it sucks when you gotta get hurt and you gotta take some time, but I'm doing great, and life is good, man. Yeah.
How proud were you of the decor and just the way they've been able to hold the fort while you and Hampus both been on?
Yeah, they've really done an amazing job. I mean, like, there's no secret. Like, our team is built on defense. The only way that we're gonna be able to have success really is if we're defending our end, and these guys have raised up to that challenge, and we've had some great efforts up front. You know, Timely and that one line, Geeks and Pasta really are playing amazing right now. But I'm so proud of the D and the goalies right now. Team, I mean, obviously the forwards. You don't just do it D and goalies. So committed to defense right now. It's been great to see, and that's got to be our staple. So they're doing great right now.
Charlie, just one more from me. Bean pots a week from today. You know, this time of year sort of bring back memories for you.
Bean pot, yeah, crap. I lost a couple bets yesterday. I didn't have eyes on any of those games, I'll tell you that. But I did get some texts about the box scores, so yeah. I already lost a couple bets to a couple different people. Yeah. That's never fun.
But what does it mean to you, like, you know, to sort of, well, what did it
mean? I mean, the pride is amazing, right? BU, BC, Harvard, Northeastern. Like, you have little spouts with all those other schools. You treat them all as rivals. The Bean Pot's a very special tournament, and it really is something that you'll remember forever. Like, you playing, and, you know, you're not professional yet. You're playing at TD Garden in front of your whole student body, and it's an amazing experience. So, obviously, let's go BU. Yeah.
Getting in the mix.
Yeah, no, that obviously feels good. Be able to do some contact and get in those battles. So no, it's nice.
How long a road has this kind of felt like for you, just to get back to playing, and sort of now that you're sort of getting close, how amped up are you getting about it?
Yeah, no, you're excited to get out there and fight with the fellas, but it's been a long way. But I try to find ways to improve and hopefully can infuse some extra energy in the boys and also with my game when I get back there out the ice.
What's it been like watching? Has that been difficult watching the games?
Yeah, I've never been good at watching. I'm better at playing hockey, I must say, but I think it is for everyone the same when you're actually like in a team and you're at the level we are. You want to be out there because you feel like you can make a difference. So, but I think the boys have been really fighting hard, and it can be a tough stretch here coming down, and I hope I can be a big factor in us getting over this hump.
With you and Charlie both out recently, how proud have you been just of how guys have stepped up with, missing two pretty important players in the back end?
Yeah, no, we have some deep pool here with guys that can come in and like really step up, and it's been fun to watch, and he just shows the character we have here, and we just have to keep building off that, and then when me and Mac get back here, you try to infuse some fuel and energy, and hopefully can get us to the next level.
Are you an option for the Four Nations, just coming off the injury? Is that something that might be a possibility? Or
I know with the injury, that's kind of the cause why I wasn't going, which I totally understand, and the timing is kind of dumb, like bad in a way. So I focus more on the Bruins. That's what I focus on. Get as healthy as I can to come back and make a difference for our team, and that stuff I can't really do anything about. And the timing is kind of bad. I try to focus on what's here and now.